Happy Saturday. I hope all is well with you and your loved ones, and you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you're at on this beautiful planet we all share. Thank you for choosing my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Would you please hit that like button for me? Thank you. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, would you please? It would mean a lot to me. And if you are subscribed to my channel, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Remember, this is a general collective read, so only take what resonates, leave the rest. And we're going to get started here to see what your message or messages are for you today. We're using the Cosmic Journey Oracle cards, and we will be using the Awaken, Trust, Bloom Tarot cards. Let there be wisdom, let there be light. Let me be challenged to open my sight. Let no harm ever be done. And remember, all life is one. With truth and with heart may the highest be done, that all realms heal in the sun. Show me only my highest good, and for the highest good be done. Let this be without illusion, fantasy, or wishful thinking. Blessed be, aho. Please show me clearly what I need to know. Please show me clearly what I need to know for the highest good and best interest of all. Please and thank you. You're a 111-year-old self. You are at the divine Y point. Say yes to the open door. Your words create worlds. That is so true. I'm going to leave this there for a moment, okay? That is so true. How you talk about yourself is how the world's going to look at you. If you talk in a negative light, negative manner, you will attract negative energies and negative things. If you talk about yourself in a positive manner and say, I know the best is yet to come. Good example is you walk into a store and you see something you've always wanted, but you can't afford it. Instead of picking it up, looking at it, going, I'm never going to afford these. You need to look at that and say, you know what? Right now, I don't need them because I don't have the money for it. But in the very, very near future, I'll be able to get these and not worry about it. And yes, I do want them, but not right now. And walk away. Don't ever look at yourself and go, man, I am so stupid. Don't ever say it. I have heard people say that. You do not say that. You just go, well, that didn't go as planned, but I know it's going to get better and I'll have a better idea next time. Those are the words you have, so you create the world that you live in. Those are examples. Just think about it and start changing how you talk about yourself and others, especially if you have a partner in life. Speak positive. Never speak negative about your partner or yourself, especially in public. If they do something you don't agree with, there's always disagreements in life, and we all have them, but have the disagreement in private without shouting or yelling or whatever. Always have your partner's back, and they should do the same to you. But let's move on. Your 111-year-old self, you are now looking at life from everything you have learned from your prior lives on this planet. Everything is falling into place, but now it's up to you to make that choice, to make the decision. Should I step through this door because I'm not sure what's happening? I'm not sure if this is my journey or even if I want to go any further. We have free will. You do not have to go any further if you don't want to. But you may be missing the greatest opportunities in your life. Be adventurous. That's what I have to say, is be adventurous. Look at what's coming towards you and say, you know what? When I get to that divine Y point, which many of us are at right now, and each one of us have our own why point. It's not there is like a bunch of people there, but you are going to make your own decisions. Please use discernment, and just because this person is going this way doesn't mean that's where you're being told to go. Go the way your heart is being directed, where you're being pulled to go, and follow that. But you have to speak positive, and you have to see the world the way you want. And if you're not ready, stay where you're at for a moment. Go inside, do more work. That divine point's going to be there, and the door is going to be there. I don't see the door slamming on anyone saying, you have 30 seconds to get through here or you're never going to get there. The universe doesn't do that. The universe is always there with open arms saying, we're ready for you. We want you to move forward. Two of Wands. There you go. The divine why point. You trusting your decisions. You said, this is what I would like to happen for me in my life. You've set manifestations. You've set goals for your life. And you've asked the universe to guide and help you with it. And now the universe is answering saying, yeah, but to get some of those manifestations, some of the things you've been asking for, you're going to have to keep moving forward on your journey, on your path. And there's going to be doors that you're going to have to open up and doors that you're going to have to go through, because it's all a learning process. Temperance. Excuse me. Your spiritual team is helping you. They're bringing balance. They're telling you, be grounded. Don't be worried about where you're going. If you have doubts about going forward, listen to what's being told to you. That you will be told to move forward in your life. Judgment. You're telling, right now the universe is saying, step up. Rise to the occasion. There's so much coming towards you. There's so much good. Just be ready for this. Archangel Gabriel is telling you, you are ready. Move forward in your life. The universe believes in you. Your 111-year-old self is saying, yeah, you've done all this work through so many lives. Move forward. The Knight of Pentacles. The messages are coming towards you of how you should do the preparation work to move forward. And that they are always going to be there to guide you and move you in the right direction. The Page of Wands. I don't think any of you that is listening to this is going to take the choice of just standing still and waiting for a while. You feel all the positive energy and you're getting excited. I want to go forward. I want to become the better me. I want to be able to help people in this planet. I want to be one of the people that are here to make the changes and move forward and help other people that aren't as lucky as I am to see what I know. The World card. When you get to that divine why point, it's a whole new chapter of your life, a whole new decision. Just remember, if you decide you're not ready, then you're not ready. But truthfully ask your spiritual team, am I ready for this? And listen to the answer. Don't sit there with prejudgment on you saying, I'm not ready for this. But your spiritual team is telling you, no, you're ready. Go ahead. And you're going, oh, I don't know if I should listen to them. Trust them. Your spiritual team guides you and never hurts you. So you have this whole new chapter, this whole new direction that you're going into your life. And you're like, okay. And once you get past the fear of, it's like getting on the roller coaster for the first time. And after you get done with it, because you took the plunge with the Fool, you trusted yourself, you went, man, that was great. I want to go again. That's what this whole decision is coming up to you. You're going to walk through that door. You're going to make that decision and make the right choice of what path you want to be on. And once you get on that path, you're going to look back and go, I've made some really good choices in my life. I've made some great decisions. And I know I'm ready for what I'm heading for and where I need to be. 6 of Wands. There you are. Pat yourself on the back. You took that step, walked through the door. Victory is yours. Again, so many times on this spiritual path, Nobody sees our victories. Nobody sees our accomplishments. Only we do. Pat yourself on the back and then move forward. Don't stay there and pat too long, because then you're patting the ego saying, go ahead, you take over. And the ego should never take over. That ego always has to be always under control, and you always need to be grounded. The Hierophant. The universe is there for you. You wouldn't be where you're at right now if the universe didn't believe that you are ready for your next step in your journey to walk through that door. The King of Pentacles. Excuse me. Your rewards after you start this new journey and open yourself up, your rewards will be greater than you ever anticipated. I know I say this often, but financial rewards are part of it, but not the biggest part of it. Your spiritual growth, your emotional growth, being more stable, understanding the universe more in your journey, your physical growth, you understanding as you become a higher vibrational person, health issues seem to go away, because you now are stepping into the point where you can ask your spiritual team to please help heal you with certain physical problems. Some of the physical problems have been written in our soul contracts and cannot be null and void. It's just something we're here that we are going to have to live with. Other ones, you'll be able to ask your spiritual team for healing. Now remember, even a person that is so-called healer, and there's many of them out there, they never do the healing. They are nothing more than the conduit of the healing energies of the universe and the divine. That's how they heal. If someone is arrogant and their ego is so high that they say, I can heal anyone and I am the person that heals you, they have missed the whole idea. Because a healer is the conduit of the healing energies of the universe. So there you have humility. And now you also have a little review on how to pick a person as a healer for you. But you have so much coming towards you, even financial success, and that is moving you in the right direction now. There is so much good that's coming from this, and positive energies. Be ready for it. This is what you need to do. The Moon. Things that have held you back, people that have held you back, you're seeing the reason now why they did. Could have been because they didn't want you to go through that door, because they know they will never see you again, because they are not willing to do the work, but didn't want to lose you because they were drawing off your energies. And they will never be at the point where you're at. The Knight of Cups, the message is coming towards you of love, joy, happiness, stability in your life, something that some of us, even me, never really understood until I started my journey on how situations arise. I think about what's going on and what should it be the best way I handle it. And it is given to me. Either I think of it in my own mind, and if it's correct, I will never hear from my spiritual team on it, but I will ask them, will this work out for me the best? And they will either say yes or no. And if they say no, then I'll ask them, please show me a little bit more. Show me something to help it so it becomes the best outcome for me. And they will. The Eight of Pentacles. You've got to do that work. You've got to do what you need to do to move yourself forward. But you're understanding, in order to reap the rewards of the universe and the gifts that are becoming to you, you have to still work. There is no retirement on this path. I'm going to say that again. There is no retirement once you start this path and truly commit yourself to it. But there's always good coming towards you. The Ace of Swords. Love the Ace of Swords. My friend, fresh new communications, beliefs, beginnings, everything's new. It's clear, it's concise. And also, somebody out there needed this nudge to start on their path and their journey. The Magician. That is the power of all four aces. The fresh new beginning. You are now understanding how to move yourself forward in the best and highest good for yourself and the mankind. And I was told to take this too because this was really important. The Six of Swords. This is you looking back saying, wow, I can't believe things were that way in life. Why did I ever do things that way? I can't believe how much easier it is now for me and how much more fun that I have in the direction that I'm going into. The Page of Cups. That beautiful young energy of fresh starts, joy, happiness. You looking at the world with your eyes wide open and wonders and saying, this is where I really need to be at. The Two of Pentacles. Balance, joy. You know where you're going now. You are sitting there saying, right, left, I know where I'm going, but I have the balance to move forward, and that's where I'm going. The Six of Cups. As you walk through and your energy changes from being stressed out in life and worrying a lot, you step back into a kinder, gentler time. Your inner child comes out and more fun and excitement happens to you in your life. The Ten of Cups. The life you dreamt of ever since you became an adult. The day when you said, you know what? Being an adult sucks. I wish I could go back to being a child and enjoying life. And because you have gotten into the world of paying bills and jobs and commitments and moving forward, now you'll look at them and they'll become so much easier for you. You'll be able to relax and enjoy life. All right, that's your reading for today. Until tomorrow, love and light. Namaste.